In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college basketball games happening on March 28, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Coastal Carolina versus South Alabama. The South Alabama Jaguars play host to the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers on Monday night from the Mitchell Center in what is a CollegeInsider.com tournament semifinal. This is expected to be a close matchup between 2 teams who don't want to see their season end. These 2 Sun Belt foes actually met back in February, which ended as a 3-point win for the Jaguars on the road. Coastal Carolina hits the road having won 5 of their last 6 overall and are hoping they can keep the momentum going. For South Alabama, they've won 6 of 9 but will have the confidence from the win earlier this season. The teams have split the last 5 meetings, with each winning 5, and this one is expected to be just as closely played. The South Alabama Jaguars are 21-11 this season and have won 3 of their last 4 games. South Alabama defeated USC Upstate by a score of 83-79 in their last game. South Alabama shot 58.8% from the field and forced 14 turnovers in the win. South Alabama is averaging 72 points per game and is giving up 64 points per game against, while also averaging 34.3 rebounds per game and 11.8 assists per game. South Alabama is shooting 45.8% on field goals, 70.3% on free throws, and 33.6% on three-pointers. The Coastal Carolina Chanticleers are 18-13 this season and have won 5 of their last 6 games. Coastal Carolina is coming off of a win against Florida Gulf Coast by a score of 84-68. Coastal Carolina shot 47.1% from the field and was plus 15 in rebounding margin in the win. Coastal Carolina is averaging 73 points per game and is giving up 65 points per game against, while also averaging 40.2 rebounds per game and 13.6 assists per game. Coastal Carolina is shooting 45.1% on field goals, 69.5% on free throws, and 36.1% on three-pointers. Coastal Carolina is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games and 10-3-1 against the spread in their last 14 Monday games. The over is 6-2 in Coastal Carolina's last 8 games. South Alabama is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games following an against the spread loss. The under is 8-3 in South Alabama's last 11 games. The road team is 4-1 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 5 head-to-head meetings. The Jaguars may have won the first meeting of the year, but Coastal Carolina has played really strong of late, and their ability to now find consistency on both sides of the ball has been instrumental towards their success. The Chanticleers have certainly had their ups and downs on the scoreboard. They've looked decent lately though. Coastal Carolina has hit 68 or more points in 6 of their last 8 games and should score pretty well here also. South Alabama has hit 70 or more in 3 straight outings themselves, so we should have a pretty fast-paced matchup on our hands. Coastal Carolina defeated South Alabama in the regular season by a score of 71-68. Coastal Carolina has cruised through the first 2 rounds of this tournament, winning 2 games by a total of 40 points. South Alabama has played in 2 battles, winning their 2 games by a total of 6 points. Coastal Carolina should have a pretty big advantage on the glass, and I think that will be the difference. Not only does the Coastal Carolina offense carry a little more punch than South Alabama's, but their defense has improved as well and will be able to hold their own. The key is the rebounding, especially on the offensive end for the Chanticleers. As one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country, their ability to generate second-chance opportunities will be crucial, so the Coastal Carolina to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. These offenses are going to be able to apply enough pressure to score points, as the Chanticleers are scoring 71 points in their previous 5 games, while the Jaguars are averaging 75 points in their last 5. Both teams also have shown the ability to shoot the ball well enough, as Coastal Carolina is shooting 45.1% this year, while South Alabama is shooting 46.2%. As a team, the over has hit in 4 of the previous 5 Chanticleers games following an against-the-spread win, as well as hitting in 5 of the previous 7 Jaguars games following a straight-up win. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Southern Utah versus Fresno State. We will have a semifinal matchup in the Basketball Classic on Monday night, as we have the Southern Utah Thunderbirds and the Fresno State Bulldogs squaring off inside of the Save Mart Center in Fresno, California. The Thunderbirds are entering this game at 23-11 this season, while the Bulldogs are coming in at 21-13. The Fresno State Bulldogs are coming off of a 9-point win against Youngstown State in their last time out. The Bulldogs are averaging 66 points per game on 44.2% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 59 points per game. They are shooting 71.9% from the free throw line. The Southern Utah Thunderbirds are coming off of an 11-point win against Portland in their last time out. The Thunderbirds are averaging 79 points per game on 46.3% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 73 points per game. They are shooting 71.2% from the free throw line. The Thunderbirds are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and are 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games as a road underdog. The Thunderbirds are 4-18 against the spread in their last 22 Monday games. The Bulldogs are 8-20-1 against the spread in their last 29 home games versus a team with a winning road record. The Bulldogs have won 3 of their last 4 games and 4 of their last 5 home games. They are the better team and should have the edge at home, where they win by an average of 10 points. They aren't explosive offensively, but they played better in their last 3 games, scoring 70 points per game while making 46% of their shots. They do a good job on the offensive glass, which will lead to more scoring opportunities, and they're very careful with the ball. When looking at the skill level between these two programs, the Fresno State Bulldogs have the upper hand. They should dominate on the floor, as well as they are a top team on defense in each category that you can find. Offensively, Orlando Robinson is feasting while Tevian Jones is shooting under 40% from the floor this season. The Bulldogs are 13-4 at home this season, while the Thunderbirds are just 8-7 on the road. Bulldogs have one of the best defenses in the country, holding opponents under 60 points per game. So expect the Thunderbirds to struggle offensively in this game, as their offensive rebounding has dropped off in their last 3 games and they were careless with the ball. The Thunderbirds continue to struggle defensively, giving up more than 74 points per game on the road, and will have a hard time slowing down the Bulldogs. So Fresno State to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both programs have been playing at an up-tempo pace this season, as Southern Utah is averaging 72.7 possessions per game, while Fresno State, which will make the pace of play improve for Fresno State. Both teams are also shooting the ball relatively well as a team this season, as the Thunderbirds are shooting 46.5% from the floor, while the Bulldogs are shooting 44.2% from the field as a program. The defense of Fresno State is still elite, but beginning to give up some more points as of late, as they are allowing 72 points in their last 2 games. The over has hit in 10 of the previous 14 Thunderbird road games, as well as in 6 of the last 7 Bulldogs games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.